Have you ever asked yourself what it takes to be good at something? Is it talent or luck? It's not that simple. The good news is that anybody can get better, but only if you do more of the things that will help you. This is why in this video we will talk about the 5 fundamental tips to use mistakes to your advantage. Think of it as physical training. A coach can chart a course for you, but the only way to find out what works best for you is to experiment on your own. Same is with art. In order to grow, we have to pay attention to our mistakes. We should search for them, to see what we should be studying more of. On that note, the first item on our list is test your knowledge. As shown in this video demonstration, if you have some drawing knowledge and don't know what to study next, you should be trying to figure it out by yourself. The best way to do so is by trying to draw something to see what the areas of difficulty are. This mentality and exercise will work even if you are brand new at this, because it will keep you motivated since you will be searching for your mistakes rather than avoiding them. And that will make you grow much faster. Now, mistakes will be an opportunity for growth rather than something to be ashamed of. What to do once you find what your mistakes are? Well, now it's time to work on them. If you don't know how to do that, find some guidance and grind until you find out what works best for you. That takes us to our second point. Try different methods. The art fundamentals are more or less the same, but people are not. And we all have different strengths and weaknesses. That's why we should try different methods until we find out the right one for us, since the wrong method can really hurt your art progress. Even if you think you found the right method, keep trying new things, same as with the scientific method. Keep trying to prove yourself wrong. That's the best way to prove it's the right one. As me in this video, where I'm just painting everything more or less at the same time. That's me just trying to see where my knowledge could be improved, but it's impossible to do right unless you are very experienced. And to get to that point, you should have a clear method that will make your improvement much faster. This is why our third item on the list is have discipline and a clear plan. This is one of the most important things, because without it, everything falls apart. To be able to progress quickly on your art journey, you have to think of it as a workout or even as a day job. You should treat art as something you must do instead of something you should do. There is no way around it. If you want to get better, you should put in the hours. But that's not all. Progress can be much quicker if you have a clear plan. The more experience you have, the easier it is to know what you should focus on next. But if you are new at this, it's good to have some guidance. By the way, if you're looking for some structure on your art studies, a professional design class, check out my art class on the most basic art fundamentals, proportions, with a link in the video description. This class is made for you to improve your accuracy and proportions quickly and organically, and it will work wonders no matter your skill level, and even veteran artists can benefit from this class. Next important point. Use reference. The correct way to go about while studying is copying. Depending on what you're studying, there is a lot of things you can focus on from a single subject, but copying is at the root of all learning. Copy from life and from photo references. No matter the circumstance, use reference every time you can. Not because we are trying to avoid making a mistake, but because it will enrich our mental library with each drawing. But try to copy while analyzing correctly, do not mindless copy. Using reference is not cheating. All the great art masters do it, and you should do it too if you want to progress quickly. You should use reference to study all the big art fundamentals: proportions and measurement, gesture, structure, perspective, anatomy, and color theory, and search for your mistakes while doing so to define the next thing you should focus on. Last but not least, experiment and draw things you enjoy. Even while you're studying, try to draw things you enjoy. Try to search for a subject that works for you. If you force yourself to draw something that you don't like only because someone says it's important, you're heading straight to failure, and not in a good way, since it might ruin the experience for you. It's better to have a clear goal of what you want to create and enjoy drawing and be selective with the process that will help you get there. Doesn't mean it will be easy either, or that you should avoid hardship. Instead, for example, if you enjoy drawing characters but you hate backgrounds, but you need backgrounds to finish a character painting, the trick is to study just the right amount of perspective and background practice to make things a little better each time, but not past the point where things are not fun anymore. Little by little, these small improvements will add up. Find the little bit of information that will help your art get better, avoiding burnout while doing so. If you do this over time, your art will improve a lot, even in the aspects of drawing you enjoy less. But who knows, even with this bite-sized approach, you will end up enjoying it even more. Always focus on what's fun. That's gonna be all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe for more art resources and tutorials. See you in the next one and happy drawing! Bye bye!